Oh, Whoopi is missing. Whoopi Goldberg in the new The View Stinger trailer.
Oh, Whoopi, she's gone. Exclusively featured in the newest The View U Stinger video is Whoopi Goldberg. This is the notification for The View that someone is missing. Music, okay, let's get started. I'm so prepared. Finally, she is being made to pay for her mistakes. The View's 6 stars are scheduled to return for the show's 27th season on September 5th, but a recent commercial had viewers panicking that one star had been eliminated. 80 Joy Behar, 54 Sunny Hostin, 51 Anna Navarro, Alyssa Farah, Griffin, 34, and Sarah Haynes, 45. The 82 in section of All-Star features them, each describing their top-rated talk show in 3 words, and the women are present the entire time. The 67-year-old Whoopi Goldberg, the film's leading lady, only makes an appearance in the trailer's last few seconds, peeking out from behind a camera. Fans were persuaded by this most recent trailer that she might not continue to serve as a panelist for the program. The moderator, who currently oversees the program 4 days a week, is only seen for 4 seconds, and some spectators entirely miss her cameo. Wait a damn minute. Where's Whoops? Stop playing PPL, a worried fan tweeted. I'll appreciate the view, but I love Whoopi, a different armchair investigator proclaimed. 1/3 complained that Goldberg was no longer on the show, which was the only reason I watched it in the first place. Others understand that the Bring Back Whoopi promo was just teasing fans about Goldberg's absence, but for a brief moment, I believed Whoopi wasn't returning. However, the fact that she was virtually absent from the promo raises a lot of issues. Back in 2021, it was claimed that the sister act diva will eventually flash up on screen. Superstar has extended her deal with the talk show for a further 4 years, keeping her on until the summer of 2025. After ratings dropped during her 2-week suspension from the show early last year for controversial remarks she made about the Holocaust, Goldberg is reportedly paid about $8 million annually for her 4 days per week on the show. The EGOT legend is reportedly untouchable at a BC. However, her ongoing controversies have proven costly for the network since 1997. There have been many memorable moments on The View over the years, including discussions about lap dances and pool sex, but it appears that Goldberg's time on the show is coming to an end. The View has been a place for debate over everything from politics to celebrities. I'm really happy that The View is experiencing this moment. Executive producer Brian Teta said in a statement that 26 years into the show's run, television audiences have changed significantly, making it more relevant than ever. He credited visionaries Barbara Walters and Bill Getty and the concept they developed for this. This combination of co-hosts is very special. They are having fun at the table while also talking about important issues and reacting to breaking news in real time and having tough conversations. They have terrific chemistry, and everyone in our audience can find a perspective to connect with right now. You have to be a can't-miss television program to break through, and The View is always at its best when it's a reflection of the conversations our viewers are having at home. In 2022, she declared, "I have no intentions to retire because I just signed a contract, so I'll be here for a while." In response, Joy, who will age 81 in October, said, "No, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just having a good time." Trish Reagan recently made some startling and worrisome statements, and guess why she explicitly targeted Whoopi by name, indicating that her employment position was uncertain. This new trailer, in a way, confirms those assertions. Paul, I've been alive for a very long time, and even though my phone has never been wrong or pulled me, it seems like a lot of people are relieved about it. Another viewer commented on the program saying, "Trish, despite the fact that this guy outright referred to Whoopi as evil, I prefer holding them all accountable for their acts and hoping they reap what they sow. She is very terrible, and although I once respected her, I will never watch that disgusting show again." Whoopi, a 67-year-old actress and host, reportedly made her intentions to host Wheel of Fortune clear back in June, leading to the rumors that her employment is in jeopardy. After all, Whoopi began looking elsewhere for work a few months earlier, and Pat Sajak, the show's 76-year-old host, announced his retirement after an outstanding run. 41 seasons, which led to this intriguing turn of events, realized that I kept trying to accomplish something and couldn't figure out why it wasn't working. I was a great person out of it after. Sajak announced his resignation. The show's host started talking about who would take over for him. The Jeopardy! Host Ken Jennings responded. The conversation heated up when Goldberg dragged herself into the conversation with the bold statement, "I want that job." She definitely didn't hold back her enthusiasm and seemed genuinely excited at the prospect of working with Sajak. Jennings praised Sajak, calling him a legend, and added a light-hearted joke about the vowel price on the Wheel of Fortune remaining unchanged. The corporation of the show, given Disney's past decisions, such as discontinuing Disney Plus in less lucrative regions, the possibility of canceling The View is not entirely implausible. Goldberg makes it even easier. Additionally, the show doesn't exactly have a sterling reputation, especially among those on the inside who might forget The View. One of the few co-hosts, McCain, departed the program on her own will rather than being sacked. She was a strong advocate for the conservative side, and her efforts benefited the show's ratings. But Meghan's time on the show was both pleasurable and frustrating. Her road to success was not without its share of personal challenges. Her decision to leave the program, which debuted in 1997 and has featured numerous HR-related complaints and stage terminations behind the scenes, was influenced by the loss of her father, the unpleasant work atmosphere, and the backstage drama. Whoopi has a lengthy history of controversy, so it must be difficult to keep her in line as it is. For instance, she spoke her mind on The View about Jason Aldean's Try That in a small town. She felt that the visuals in the music video that were supposed to represent Black Lives Matter demonstrations fell short. Goldberg noted something interesting. He's got folks from the Black Lives Matter movement, and he's talking about people taking care of each other, and I find it so interesting that it never occurred to Jason or the writers that that's what these folks were doing. They were taking care of the people in their town because they didn't like what they saw, according to reports. Aldean responded by taking legal action, accusing Goldberg and the other hosts of The View of defaming him and costing him $40 million in damages. An article titled "Jason Aldean Files Defamation Suit Against Whoopi and The View, no racist that gets down to the nitty